Hi everybody, welcome. Are you ready to do an Annie's Hook and Needle Club Kit of the Month unboxing? Hi, I'm Sheila the Crochet Nurse. Welcome back to my channel. And today what we're going to do is a Hook and Needle Club Kit Club from Annie's unboxing. That's a mouthful. Say that 3 times fast, right? Okay, and if you like this kind of content, subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So here's the story, and it's a quick story. I went to Annie's Publishing, because that's where you purchase these from, and I was tooling around looking at their Crochet World and Crochet exclamation point magazine and decided to order one. So what they did a few days later was they sent me an email saying, hey, do you want to try the kit club, one of the kit clubs, for $1.99? I was like, well, yeah. $1.99 plus shipping. And so I think it's like $8 total is what I paid for this kit. And so I thought I would get it because I see stuff out there from other content creators, and I read things from folks on Annie's, but I still don't have a clear understanding of Annie's personally. Like the level, I think it's a beginner's level, but I'm not sure because I've not fiddled with it, not touched it. I'm unclear about the yarn, unclear about if it's actually a value for the money, simply because I'm not seeing that content when I'm looking around on YouTube looking for the videos that are talking about this product. And so I thought I would get it for a few months, and if I like it, I'll keep it, but I'll get it for a while just to answer some of those questions for you and for me, because, I'm pretty curious about it myself. Okay, so let's get into this and see what this is. I just got this in the mail. I think I got it almost a week ago now. So it's just been sitting there because I've been busy with other projects. So let's get in here and see what it is. I mean, I understand for Annie's, like I say, I'm in for $1.99 plus shipping. I think it was like $8 for the kit. And my understanding after the first month that the kit goes up to $19.99 plus shipping. Okay, and the shipping is $5.95. Let's verify that. I don't know why there's an envelope in here, but there's an envelope in there. Okay, this must be the invoice. So let's look real quick to make sure that's what I'm in for. Yep, $5.95 shipping, $1.99, 42 cents. So $8.36 is what I'm in for this kit for this month. And then they did what I've seen this online already. They sent, because it's the first time I'm dealing with it, they sent this stitch guide. Just regular, it's not thin paper, but it's not real thick cardstock either. Cardstock would have been nice for something like this, to be able to utilize it on a regular basis. But it does have the crochet weight size, knitting weight, and then it shows, well, that's knit and purl. How about that? So on there, actually, you guys can see that. If you don't know how to knit, which I don't, it shows knit and purl on this side over here. So that's interesting. I'll take a closer look at that and report back to you guys on that. So let's take a look at the kit. I forgot to throw this on the scale for you. I might do that here in a second, or report back to you. All right, this is the kit. Comes in just a plastic bag, and this is what I got sent. And this again is the Hook and Needle Club. Again, I have no idea, because I can't get a sense, is this in order? Did everybody get this same kit? Or do I get this because this is my first time and next month I get something totally different than what other people are getting? I don't know. And that's ooh, that yarn's soft. Wow, that is soft yarn. Wow. Okay. So, Tickling Stripe Kitchen Set. So it's telling me it is going to be, and I'll work these up and come right back It's going to be knit and crochet pattern. There's the knit, there's the crochet on the front. So it looks like two dishcloths and a towel is what I'm seeing for this. And it uses, and I'll measure it too once we get going, 2 skeins, medium worsted, 200 yards, 2 skeins of cream, 1 skein of navy. That's what I'm seeing over here. Uses an I-9 to do this. That's actually very soft yarn. So it did indeed give me that. I would not say that's a navy. That is white. Right? I mean, cream. That's white. And that is navy. So that's the 2 colors. This one's smaller. Let's look. Annie's Hook and Needle Club. I'm going to research that for you guys. Cool machine wash, gentle dry, tumble dry. Do not bleach, do not iron. So it is machine wash and dryable, 100% cotton, 4 ounces, 200 yards, and says it is a 4 weight. And there's the size there. So this one's 200 yards. And then we have 2 whites. These are not cream, they're white. Again, these are each 200 yards, 4 ounces, 100% cotton. I'm telling you that this cotton is very soft. Very soft. I'm actually liking this cotton quite a bit. That's a nice quality cotton. Okay, so let me step away and make them, and I'll get back to you. All right, I am back, and I did go ahead and weigh the yarn, and 1 skein was a smidge smaller than the other 2. It was 3.9 ounce, which was the navy. The whites were actually 4.0 ounces. As to the stitch guide, I did go back in and review that a little bit more and found that it had 3 pages of crochet information and 4 pages of knit. I mean, it's okay, you know, for a beginner type of an item. So still wish it was cardstock. All right, so I finished up the pattern, and this is the amount of yarn that I have left over. Now, before you poo-poo, let me show you something. Okay, I created per the instructions, went ahead and did it as the instructions, and I made 2 washcloths with it. The washcloth size were actually bigger than what it said. They're both 9.5 by 10. Look how pretty that stitch came out. All right. So that one, and then the second one, well, probably be whichever way you prefer stripes to go. Both of those are 9.5 by 10. And then I also completed the dish towel, 14 by 19.5, again, bigger than the pattern called for. And that actually came out really nice. Now here's the thing. I finished this, and I had enough yarn left over to make a sink-it dish towel at the size of 14 by 18. So here's a sink-it one that I completed as well. So I know some of the feedback that I have seen out there online was that they didn't have enough yarn to complete these projects. I actually had plenty of yarn, not only to complete the 2 dishcloths and 1 towel that was supposed to be completed, but an additional dish towel on top of that as well. So I was happy with that. As to the yarn, let's talk about that for a second. I shared a few minutes ago that this yarn is super soft, and it indeed is. I mean, it is really good quality cotton. I went to Annie's website looking to see if they had more of this cotton so I can see what they were charging for it. It's not on their website. In fact, they don't sell any 100% cotton on their website. So I went out and about and looked about it. The close out in the stores, the closest I can find that this is comparable to would be I Love This Cotton. However, this yarn from Annie's is thicker and more fluffy than I Love This Cotton. And this is actually softer, but it's still pretty close. Like it definitely does not compare to Premier, like Premier Home or something like that. So I Love This Cotton is what I compared it to as far as price wise. But again, this is thicker and works up really nice with good stitch definition. So if I look at the price for I Love This Cotton, it's $3.79 for 180 yards. I had to power it up because this comes in a 200 yard skein. So that would make these $4.21 per skein. But you know and I know, every other week we can get the yarn on sale at Hobby Lobby, which would bring the price down to $2.65 for 180 yards. And I had to round again up because this is 200 yards, is $2.94 for a 200 yard skein. I think this is not a $2.94 yarn. I don't. I think this is a much higher quality yarn than that. But that's the price point that I have at the moment. So that would mean that I was all in for $9 for the yarn. And then, as I always do, like $3 for a pattern. And the little stitch guard, we'll just call that a freebie. So I'm at $12 and I paid $8.63. So for this month, I did get my money's worth. Secondarily, I'd like to say that people get kits like these for different reasons. This kit to me, and I'm going to try it again next month to see, but this kit to me seems like it's a really solid beginner kit. The stitch pattern was easy. I could follow along. I had enough yarn to do my project, and it just easy, just flowed right along. No problem with the pattern whatsoever, and it looks nice. You know, once it was completed, you know, it looks nice, and this is something that a beginner could definitely do. So I liked the convenience and the ease of doing something like this. You know, it was just like a no-brainer once you start going, and I don't mean that to be offensive to anybody, but once you got going, it was pretty fast and easy. Great way to learn. I will get next month's and see what it is, because I've not gotten any acrylic from them to know what that's about, and I have not figured out still if I got the same. I've been out and about and looked at like Mad Mimi, and because I know she gets Annie's, but I did not see one of these as her kit recently. So I'm still going to try to answer that question for you. But so far as the quality of the cotton, the quality of the yarn is good. Price point, we were okay this month. We will find out next month as to far what's going on. All right. So I will chat with you next time. Have a great day.